girl Annika from the blog CandyAppleCouture.com, and thanks so much for logging in. I want to shout out the people who've been subscribing, commenting, sharing. Thank you guys so much for supporting this video and this whole movement of this YouTube channel. It's been such a dope ride so far. So I just look forward to like growing and doing more with it as time progresses. So okay, so this next video is a little bit different than what I've been doing. I'm more focused on fashion and styling and really just promoting self-love and acceptance through fashion and style. I find, again, my curvy girls, especially here in Canada, we really just don't seek out the resources that are necessary to enjoy our journey through style. So that's definitely the base of this channel. But I also kind of want to get a little personal with you for a minute. And as you can see, I'm kind of casually dressed today. I'm wearing this really cute yoga top that I got at Walmart. It's really cute. I want to talk a little bit about my health journey. Okay, so I have tried on and off to just live a much more healthier lifestyle. It's not really for vanity. I love who I am. I totally accept who I am as a plus size woman. But there has been so many health issues in my family, from my grandmother, being diagnosed with diabetes, to my mom being diabetic. My mom currently right now, for a lot of people who know or don't know, was diagnosed with Parkinson's back in 2010, which shook my world. And one of the things I remembered about my mom, she's a loving woman. She is so giving. She's she gave everything to her kids, and she gave so much to myself and my brothers. I have two brothers, by the way, younger than me in the marriage, and I've got two other siblings outside of the marriage, sisters that I love. Hi, Tay. But she was just so loving and so giving that she never took time for herself. She never took time to invest in going to a gym or working out. Ever since I can remember, my mom just was work and us, and she, her health was just up or down. She never really, had a proper diet regimen or really took notice of that. And, I loved her for who she was. She was a beautiful, voluptuous woman also, and she gave and she cooked some great food, but health was never something in our home that we practiced. And so it's now in my adult life has been a total struggle for me. And I've tried so many times to start my health regimen only to stop it. Like I'll get all hyped up and I'll do some posts on Instagram, and then like a couple of weeks and I fall off. Or, I'll join an aerobics class with my girlfriends and we're doing it strong for maybe a year, and then I fall off. And I've never really made it a part of my life. So I decided that maybe I'm going to do like maybe a 5 or 10 vlog series, just kind of documenting my walk with health and who I've enlisted to kind of help me with this journey. And one of the people have been recently Hope Felix from Hope Inspired Fitness. I was actually connected to her through a really good friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, and she's a personal trainer. She's an aerobics instructor. She has all sorts of different certifications, and ironically we went to the same school together but at a different time, and so we're actually connected that way. And I enlisted her to really just help guide me and show me practices that I am not familiar with, and I think just being like a plus size woman, there's this negative perception that plus size women don't care about their bodies, don't care about health. We are the way we are because we're just naturally unhealthy and we don't try. But it's not, that's not true. I know a lot of plus size women that are agile and fit and gorgeous and athletic, and I just never was one of them. But I don't want necessarily that negative stigma to be attached to me or any other plus woman. But I do know that I'm now raising a little girl. My daughter's 10, and even my brother, who's 28, they both are diagnosed with autism. And for those who don't know, I'm their caregiver. They live with, well, Naya's my baby, she lives with me, but Andre, I'm his caregiver, and they live with me. And I want to start instilling healthy practices in my home. And it really and truly, I'm learning, it really is a lifestyle change. You have to incorporate in your diet and your thinking, and trying to get that in. So that's something, trying to get that in on a daily basis. And I want to instill that in both Anaya and Andre. So I'm doing a bit of a friendship / fitness tag today, where I'm going to introduce you to Hope and just kind of talk to you about what she does, who she is, and how she's going to help me through my journey. And you may see some videos throughout our journey together of her and I training together, or eating habits or meal preps or different stuff like that. And I just think it's dope. I think it's time we as plus size women break the stigma, you know, that health and fitness is something that's not on our radar. We're a part of everything and we can excel at anything. And I don't feel like we should only be put in one box, you know, that we're out here promoting obesity. I think health is an issue for everybody. It's a global issue and everyone needs to take it seriously. And so I'm deciding to take my own health into my hands. Having a mother who was loving, she was nurturing, but to see her now in a wheelchair at 62, you know, and sick, you know, and 62 is not really old when you're looking at my age, which I'm halfway there, you know, it's not, you know, to see that like 31 years, I could be like that if I don't make the necessary changes really does frighten me. So I'm really grateful that I'm able to do this friendship tag and just kind of take you along on my journey. I feel like if I put it here on camera, I will be accountable. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna introduce you to my girl.
Let's go. All the way up and all the way down. So this is like a sample of an exercise we do to strengthen the arms. And you make sure you breathe through it and not roll your eyes.